Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So we're going with all natural light, maybe a bit too much, just natural light from the window, but anyway, we'll see how we go. What I thought I would do today would be a video on top 5 handbags. I've seen a few people do this video on what bags, you know, if you could only have 5 bags, oh God, heaven forbid, what 5 would you be? And I actually started thinking about this myself and thinking about my own collection. If I could only have, again that's not a good thought, but if I was limited to just 5 bags, what would I want? And when I thought about this, I did it a mixture of trying to find out the bags that I thought were the most useful, user-friendly, versatile, but also that were going to have that longevity. So, and I also tried to think of it as a collection as a whole, so not just like my top 5 favourite bags, but if you had a collection of 5, how would that work? So yeah, all bags are in there for a different reason, and that's quite deliberate, but like I say, they've got that theme in common, that I think they've got that lastability and usability. So, first one I'm going to go with is going to be, oh, warning as well, a lot of eye candy here. Obviously not me, but a lot of eye candy coming up. So, bag number 1, I have gone for Chanel Classic Flap. Now I have 2 of these, so in my top 5 I wouldn't limit it to necessarily one of these, but the Classic Flap as a whole. I have here the medium large in black lambskin with gold hardware, so that is a really good choice. If I wasn't going to go for this, and I suppose the other bag that's highly recommended if you're going to go for a classic would be the Chanel Jumbo. Excuse the twinkly music in the background if you can hear that. That's the ice cream van and the window's open. So I would go with that. I have, like I say, the medium large. I also have, a bit of eye candy in the background there. I also have the maxi in black lambskin with silver hardware. This is just a single flat version as well, which therefore has less structure, but it's a lot lighter and you can fit more in. So yeah, so personally I would go for the medium large or the jumbo if you were going to have one medium large flap. I would say for different reasons. I mean, the maxi I love, and I've got the maxi because I've got the medium large. For me, the jumbo, I wouldn't have a jumbo and a medium large, but never say never. But I think it's a great work bag, so I use this quite differently. The medium large, I would say you're a lot, especially with the double flap, you're much more limited in space, but it's also a really versatile bag in that you can dress it up, you can dress it down. I got maybe perhaps a slightly dressier version being in lambskin and gold, but I still think you can dress this down with a pair of like faded jeans and white t-shirt if you wanted to, and it still look great. It's one of those bags, and this is why I've chosen it. It's one of these bags that you can use in almost any scenario. You can go out for the evening, you can go on a date with it, you can attend a wedding, you can pop down the shops and, you know, I think buy some milk, you wouldn't fit in there afterwards, but you could, you know, it's that versatile bag, and that's why I include it in the top 5, because its look, its aesthetics are very versatile. It's a complete classic. This will never date, in my opinion. This will never date. So therefore, whilst it is expensive, you're going to get your wear out of it over the years. So that's bag number 1. Bag number 2. Oh, I've gone for the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. And again, the Neverfull in general. So I have the monogram with the pink interior. I think it's called Piv1, with the pink interior. This is an amazing bag, and for anyone that perhaps isn't on a Chanel budget but still wants a designer bag, I absolutely cannot recommend this bag enough. You can see mine's gone slightly saggy on the sides where I have used and used and used it. So, reasons for this one. Again, super versatile. You can see I'm just starting to have sort of that patina is just starting on mine, which is lovely. So yeah, super versatile bag, fits a ton, but is super lightweight. Not only do you have this big cavity here to fill it up, there's some organisation with a zip pocket. You also get with it, the new ones anyway, this little pochette which comes with a matching, you know, liner, the same as the main bag, which is also a slip pocket. So, I mean, day to day, dressing down with jeans, doing a run to the shops and want to put, like, you know, 3 lots of pints of milk in there, easily can, so you can do that. I also can use it as a work bag, fits a laptop in, no problem, and a pair of shoes, and all my makeup, and anything else I could need for the day. I've gone to IKEA and filled it with other hangers. Like I say, use it for anything. Super casual, but it's also nice. So it's a casual bag that's a nice casual bag, if that makes sense. So again, you can, you know, wear it if you want to look nice. I mean, I wouldn't wear this for the evenings out, but you could, you know, if you want to go somewhere during the day that's casual but you want to look nice, it's a great bag. So absolutely cannot recommend this enough. Also amazing for travel, and with having this pochette, I mean, what's great, and I'm actually going to do this when I next go away, I'm going to use this as my day bag, obviously, and put whatever I need in. I'll be in England, so I'll be having, you know, layers, so I can easily fit in a poncho, or if I get hot and take a jacket on and it's off, and, you know, it can fit in here. But at the same time, it's really light, it's hard wearing, I'm not going to worry because it's durable, it's great in the rain. Even with the pochette like that, I don't, like I say, I take care of my stuff, but if it gradually patinas, I'm great with that. I think it just blends, the honey colour just blends in with the overall look of the bag even more. Then if I want to pop out in the evening, I'll just take my little pochette with just my phone, keys, and, you know, a little bit of money, whatever else I want in there. So absolutely great bag, can't recommend it enough. And in any print, I would say probably the demi-azur is slightly more limiting in terms of you want to maybe worry about colour transfer, but the monogram, or if you want the demi-urbaine, then you haven't even got to worry about the vachetta and any patina going on. Absolutely either or. So that's bag number 2. This is in no particular order, by the way. Bag number 3, which I'm going to go for just because I can see it there, for a completely different reason, and again, a different budget. I've gone for the Hermes Birkin, in any colour really. Mine is the size 30, in this lovely delightful pink. People may be sick of seeing this gorgeous bag, but I can't get enough of her. So I've chosen this because this is, like, in my mind, this is like the ultimate classic handbag, which again will never date, will never go out of style. You can't really go wrong. It's the ultimate investment piece as well, so if you bought it new and you change your mind, you're not going to lose your money on it. So I don't see what's to go wrong. I've got mine in the Togo leather, which I recommend because it is pretty durable, but it's still got that slightly slouchy look of a Birkin. Mine's obviously quite new, so it's not slouched too much, but I know even just looking at recent pictures of Louise Redknapp in the news, for example, she's got, I think it's a 35. It looks quite worn, it looks quite old, it looks fabulous. So I think it's the ultimate bag. I think the size 30 is actually a really good size because you can fit a whole load in it. I've got a bag liner in there to help me organise my stuff, and also I wanted to protect the inside even more because it is a bit pricey. But I think, yeah, if your budget can stretch to this, you can't go wrong really in, I'd say, pretty much any colour. It's hard wearing. It's not the lightest, it's not as light as, for example, the Neverfull, it's not as carefree as the Neverfull, but like I say, I'm doing this as a collection overall. If I wanted, you know, a situation where I'm just going on the beach, I'm not going to take my Birkin on the beach with me. So that's why I've got, like I say, with the top 5, they all fit together. But I can use this for work, and I have done frequently. I can use this to go out to the shops in. I can, you know, like nice shopping, I wouldn't probably take this down the road to buy milk, but hey, you can, nothing to stop you. So I just think it's a very, very versatile bag. The size is really good because it's not so big that you only want to use it for carting around a load of stuff, but it's big enough that you haven't got to go, oh, I can't take this because it won't fit in my bag. It's not one of those sizes. So I will do a future video on this bag particularly, and let you know what I think and show you what fits inside, but for now, that is the next bag. Right, the other, I'm trying to remember how many I've done. 1, 2, 3, alright, bag number 4, which I think is great, and I've kind of got this almost as a category of bag, not a particular one, and that would be a wallet on chain or the WOC. Now if I were to sort of choose any WOC I could, and no, but I would probably, I think the classic is the Chanel WOC, if I'm honest. I don't have one, it's on the wish list, but I don't have one. What I do have, and I will show you, is I have a bright pink Fendi WOC, and I have this beautiful champagne coloured Dior WOC in this like almost like patent, really hard wearing leather. So these are the two that I have. I'll show you the inside of the Fendi because it's that bit more flexible and it's a bit easier. So comes with, and this one thing that both my WOCs have over the Chanel WOC is the fact that the strap is detachable. What I think is great about a WOC is even with the Chanel one you can put the strap inside. You've got it as a shoulder bag, crossbody bag, or if you just want to pop the chain in like so, oops, like so, you have a little clutch. I think that this is a typical design, and I think the Chanel WOC is the same design as this pretty much. You've got a little front pocket to put stuff in, you've got a zip pocket which you could put all manner of things in, just keys, or if you want to put your change in, if you're using, you know, if you're using this as a genuine wallet on chain and not having a separate wallet. And then you have the card slots here, and then the main section. Now this Fendi, like the normal, not in the canage leather that I've got, but the softer leather Dior WOC, the Fendi, the Chanel, and this Fendi in particular, really quite flexible. What's great about a WOC, I think, is you've got an evening bag or you've got a day bag. This is a great little summer bag to put in your essentials. I mean, you're going to be travelling light with a WOC, but that's kind of its appeal. Or even if you're travelling and you want to put like your passport, your phone, those bits you want to grab instantly that you want on you as well, and you've got that security of crossbody, then this is a really good idea. If you're doing sightseeing, you're doing city break, something like that, and you're doing a lot of walking, you want something really lightweight, it's not going to weigh you down, security of crossbody again. So I think having a WOC in your collection is a great idea because, again, they're really versatile. You can dress them up or down, and they're just great little things to have. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe by the end of the year, let's hope for Chanel. I doubt it. I'm with Birkin now, so I'm poor. Anyway, so that was bag number 4. Bag number 5. Now, this is something that I've put in the top 5. The 5th spot when I came to doing it, like I said, it wasn't a particular order, but the 5th spot when I came to doing it, I really struggled with. And actually, what I came up with and what I'm going to tell you as my 5th bag is going to be a Lady Dior. Now, I've got my eye on a particular one. I will insert a picture of that now. So that's the My Lady Dior in Sky Blue, which I love, and I think the pastel colours of the My Lady Dior just are beautiful and work with the like really feminine side of the bag really well. I put that in again mainly because it's an ultimate classic, and I put that size in. It's I think it's a small. It's not like the mini one, it's the one up from that, because I think it's not so big that it looks too big on. Again, you can wear it crossbody, or you can take it off and wear it by the hand, just hold it by the handles and use it as an evening bag. But again, it's just one of those ultimate classic bags that, again, will never date, that's been around for years, and I think it's really stood the test of time. And I think when you look at the collection as a whole, it just adds that greater femininity to what I've already shared with you. So when I've got a little bit more to share with you, when I decided that my 5th position was a bag I didn't actually own, again, it is on the wish list, but you know, I haven't won the lottery yet, was also some bags that were vying for 2nd place. I mean, I love all of my bags. Just because they've not made it into this top 5 does not mean that they're out of here. I've kind of sold everything that I would want to, everything else I want to keep. So the other bags I thought were fairly classic as well, but also offer great versatility and usability that I love, and also very popular. One is the Pochette Metis. So this is just missed out on the top 5. It's an amazing bag. It's a great bag. It's a hard-working bag. I think most of the Louis Vuittons are actually. Something I've been thinking about. What bags do I use the most? My Louis Vuittons. Are they all my favourite bags? No. Do I use them the most? Yes. So anyway, So absolutely love this. It's a very versatile bag. It's great for, again, top handle carry. It's got a strap inside, so you can do it crossbody, and it's got sections inside so you can organise what you've got, and that, you know, I'll just show you, because this is for me one of the greatest appeals. Excuse the stuffing. But you've got 1, 2, 3 sections inside, as well as also having the zip pocket on the outside, which you can fit a phone in, pass, anything you want easy access to. So a great bag, another great city bag. But like I say, size wise you can fit more in than the medium large classic Chanel. But I guess I thought with having the Neverfull in the top 5, like I say, if it was top 10 it would definitely be in there, but my top 5 it didn't quite make it, just because it wasn't as classic as the other ones that I've chosen. And the other bag, which is also a classic, is the Chanel GST, which I know is discontinued. I have mine in the beige Claire. Again, a great bag. Love the pocket on the outside, 2 main sections, then a zip section in the middle, slip pockets. It looks great. If my collection allowed for it, I'd get one in black as well, but I can't justify that, especially not when I've got the maxi. Absolutely great bag, looks great on, looks stylish. Only problem is the handles slip off. And again, the reason I didn't include it in the top 5 was purely because I had the Neverfull, as I already had like a shoulder tote included in the top 5. So that's why this narrowly missed out. Again, if I was doing a top 10, I would put this in. I hope you found that somewhat useful and wasn't just me giving my 2 pennies worth on something that everybody else has already covered and perhaps covered a lot better. Feel free to check out my other videos. Love it if you could subscribe, and I will see you soon for another video. Take care, goodbye.